In this video, I'm going to go over something a little bit different, how to uncover big $1 million plus startup ideas using SEO. So first, what's the problem I'm looking at? What kind of product might I be building next for the third of the 12 startups I'm going to be building in 12 months? We have, as you can see in this photo here, a now 1.5-year-old, but we've actually traveled a lot with him. Both of us work remotely. Luckily, we have that flexibility. And as people that are very passionate about travel, ex-digital nomads, we wanted to carry that on when we had a child. Now, when I was looking at problems and adding to that big list I've been building over the last few months, one that came up was what to pack for a baby and what to pack based on the stage, right? Very different traveling with, let's say we're going to be traveling with a near 2-year-old at the end of the year to Philippines versus a 6-month-year-old to Japan, for example. So that led us to this problem. I was chatting with my wife and we said, actually, there's something here around sort of baby travel packing. So rather than just getting excited and going like, let's just build like an amazing travel bag, we said, okay, well, what's the actual opportunity here? And I started doing some research. Now, stage one of that research is really just like getting a sense of the problem. So I'm just going to share literally my conversation with ChatGPT. I will share this link after. I said, okay, like this concept of a travel bundle, right? What if rather than just ordering random stuff on Amazon, you have somewhere which basically says, look, if you're going on a 1-week beach holiday to somewhere hot, here's everything you need to take for that. So I said, okay, like do these bundle companies exist? Do they work? Looking at things like Harry's, right, which is like shaving kits where you order monthly kits, you have that sort of that recurring revenue model, to IKEA, where it's sort of like a pre-designed room setup and you just click and buy everything from that. I wanted to get a sense of like what kind of products are out there and sort of refine that a little bit more here. What was I doing with this conversation with ChatGPT? Just trying to assess the idea, like, is there something here within this category of travel bundles, right? People spend, or parents, particularly first-time parents, are worried if they're traveling with their child, they're going to spend quite a lot of money to make sure that everything's okay, right? They don't have to worry about it. They've got everything they need. So we felt spending power is there with this market. And fast forward to the rest of the conversation, it's getting a sense of like, okay, well, what kind of things might they want? Plus based on our own experience and looking at the unit economics and just getting a rough sense, like say, for example, we've got X amount of web visitors coming in. Some people are actually buying the products that we're suggesting. Example, right, for your beach holiday, here's 10 things you should take with you. How much commission might we get if we did like a simple referral, right, as a first product? 3 to 4.5%. So great, we could be looking at if someone's spending, let's say £200, which I think is at the low end, by the way, for a bundle of baby travel product, we might get 6 to 9 pounds there. Great, there's something there and we've got very low cost, if any cost involved. We just get a nice affiliate fee. Now that could scale up if we end up building our own custom travel bag, sell it for 150 pounds, whatever it might be. Cool, there's a lot more money on the table there. Maybe 50 to 100 pounds even of profit per paying customer. So we felt, yes, there is a real opportunity here. And obviously you get some repeat customer as well that might travel a few times a year. And as I said, different stages of a baby. Every 3 months, you're probably going to need different things if you travel, often or twice a year, let's say, with your baby or young children. So that gave me a sense of, yeah, there's something here. The economics sort of makes sense. Great. Now let's be a bit more specific. And this is where the SEO comes in. So again, coming back to the problem of what do you pack when you travel with a baby, right? Particularly more than just like a weekend to see family down the road. I started by just getting a sense of the SEO ranking and seeing, okay, great, there might be an opportunity here, but how the hell are you going to get your website in front of the right people? You want to use a tool like SEMrush or my pen is running away. Ahrefs, more expensive, to basically understand, get real actionable data around ranking and keywords. SEO 101. If a word is competitive, it means that it is really hard to rank on the front page. Right? Let's say you want to rank, someone Googles the word best supplements. There's going to be 1 million products and loads of blogs and amazing content. You're probably going to struggle to break into that. So what got me excited about this idea is I just searched baby travel bag, and the keyword difficulty was very easy, i.e. actually you can rank pretty quickly without backlinks, right? I.e. you can get to the front page very, very quickly, looking at the US market, looking at the UK market, and seeing that every day you've got 480 people in the US that are Googling this specific term, 480 in the UK as well, and their intent is transactional, i.e. they're there to actually buy something. That's really important because, again, the unit economics has to make sense. We need to make money from this product or it's not going to work out. It's going to die because it will go bankrupt. So then what I did is essentially go, okay, well, let's look at other keywords around this, sort of 3 to 5 keywords that I wanted to find that were less competitive, i.e. that if we created loads of content, we could get on the front page of Google and therefore capture this volume, capture the people searching these specific terms. So I put a keyword, which is a really simple document together, basically looked at 20 different keywords, found 5 specific search terms that were decent enough volume, right? So 1,000 or so people searching this exact term every day, whilst also not being super competitive, i.e. we can rank high enough that people actually see it. If you're on page 4, no one's going to see you. It's got to be page 1. For example, like flying with a baby travel essentials. And then seeing again, what's the intention when someone's searching this? If they're, tips for flying with a baby, they just want some info. If they're searching for a specific baby travel bag or what to pack, transactional, right? They're willing to buy something. So yeah, essentially just looked around, find 5 keywords that were less competitive. And then for each one, I've also looked at related words. So creating what we call a content pillar. So let's say we've got the keyword baby travel bag. Within that, related terms that I might want to include in blog posts and content to again capture all of these searches. So if someone searches baby bottle travel bag, there's only 40. So this is not monthly, this is daily. Only 40 a day. Well, you know what? That's fine, because if we can capture 40 website visitors, that's worth a lot of money if we can convert them. Right? That's hard to do. It's hard to get 40 people to visit your website. So trying to capture this sort of broader bucket, let's say, of search terms. And what does this allow me to do? Right? What does this SEO research allow me to do? Give very concrete data about this opportunity space. Right? So these keywords, they represent a problem, which is what to take with you when you're traveling with a baby. And in terms of next steps, and I'll be sharing that next week, quite exciting stuff I'm working on, but I'll give you a little teaser. Essentially, I'm going to be leveraging AI to try to rank on the first page for these specific terms, or at least a few of these specific terms, and to do so within 30 days so that I can then push those website visitors that might come and visit a blog post, for example, to go through a questionnaire and choose a specific bundle of products that makes sense for them, right, for their next trip with their baby. And we'll see what else happens. There are other product opportunities. If we can solve that distribution, i.e. get people on the site, get eyes on, then there are loads of different opportunities: travel bundles, travel advice, advertising, affiliates, right? All these different, building a custom backpack, whatever it is. Loads of different opportunities. So different approach with this third product. And I'm at wedding next week, so I might not do the update on Friday, sorry. But over the next 2 weeks, you're going to see this really shape up and see how we go from just random idea to ChatGPT to SEO research to then putting that SEO strategy in place with a blog and then converting, hopefully, with some sort of paid product. So any questions, any ideas, I would suggest go and try this yourself. Find a topic, term, problem. Go and get a free trial with SEMrush. That's what I'm on right now. And just see where you see gaps in the market. And then you can follow, when I post my next video, follow the exact steps to try and get eyes on, try and capture some of that Google traffic. Anyway, hope that was helpful. Any feedback, please just send me a message or just email. Post a comment below or email me if you're on the newsletter. Super happy to help and share ideas, bounce ideas around with you.